quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. There are different ways to use information from your sources in your own writing. Quoting is the most straightforward. You use another writer's words exactly as they appear in the source material. When you quote a source, you must enclose the quoted material in quotation marks. This gives readers a visual cue that these are not your own words. Paraphrasing means stating someone else's idea in your own words. When you paraphrase, you don't use quotation marks, so it is essential to reword significantly enough that the wording and sentence structure are your own. Summarizing is writing your own description of a larger work or a body of ideas. As with paraphrasing, a summary needs to be your own words. No quotation marks are used here, so it's very important to distinguish your writing from the sources. Whether you're quoting, paraphrasing, or summarizing information from a source, you must provide a citation. In-text citations. In general, a citation has two parts: a brief mention of the source within the body of the paper and a more detailed list at the end of the paper, called a works cited page. Here, we'll be talking about the former type, which are called in-text citations. In MLA and APA styles, an in-text citation is a brief mention of the source that appears within a set of parentheses. In-text citations follow quotations, paraphrases, and summaries that appear as part of your text. MLA uses the author page style of citation, which consists of the author's last name plus the page number where the quote or idea appears in the source material. Sometimes, it makes sense to incorporate the author's name into the sentence itself. This is fine to do, but you always need to include a page number in parentheses for print sources. The purpose of this citation is to tell the reader that the quote comes from page 23 of a publication by an author named Harris. If the reader wants to know more about this publication, she can look at the works cited page at the end of the paper, which will include a complete citation for this source. APA style uses the author date style rather than author page, so an APA citation includes the author's last name and the year of the publication. This citation looks slightly different, but it serves the same purpose. It gives the reader the information she needs to find a more detailed citation at the end of the paper. In-text citations, websites. For a source that has no page numbers, like a website, simply include the author's name, which will allow your reader to find the matching citation in the works cited list. As when citing a print source, you can provide the name in parentheses or incorporate it into your sentence.